The lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tigers of Paris taking on the Green Bay Packers.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's complete to Dobbs. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Anders Carlson now for the point after.
Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You look at this Packers defense.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Rager.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are?
There he goes, right side. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
2nd and 6.
They'll go again to Jones. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game, CD, some are calling it the game of the year. Others are saying, hey, this is the Super Bowl preview. And as we speak, these are the top seeds in each conference. How do you think these two teams approach this one internally?
And I think that we both subscribe to the theory that it is the game of the year so far, and it could be a Super Bowl preview. I know outwardly both teams are going to tell us, hey, it's 1 of 16. We're going to do what we do. Let's just go ahead and play our game. But I think we both know that internally, they're saying we've got to establish we're the team to beat in case we see them again.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes.
That's laid out deep for Rice. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. It has given me the evil eye, folks.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Romeo Doubs is intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
But you look at this defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Completed it out left to Dobbs.
But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone covers there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And just shutting him off there. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Now Love. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First down and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Those defense for the Packers very strong in that victory a week ago.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him in no gain.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And his pass incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. But that time, they were up to the challenge.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes will try again on second down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Tigers.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
And this pass caught by Gray.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34. Rashawn Gary racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
They'll try and run with Pacheco.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Love now on second down. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It's Love now back near his goal line.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try the right side with Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Down the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Love.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. McKinnon now going to try the left side.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Up the middle, Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
88 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing. Love. Touchdown!
Aaron Jones.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up second and 7.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And quickly they get to the line.
First down, Tigers.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Mahomes to throw on second down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Monte Mapu.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And that stretches the lead to 27. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Following the interception, Love.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a second down throw for Love here.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Packers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
4 yards the pickup, first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Devontae Williams.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
This ball deep for Tony.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, it's Jones. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the third they've burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Pacheco once again.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And now here's another interception.
Picked up by Quan Martin.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Carlson on for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wound.
And, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Caught on the right side, Reed. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a...
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Aaron Jones.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now 2nd and 9. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Paris 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
79 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Edwards-Helaire. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at the 20. On play action, they'll throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
On play action. Love to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action this time with Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On now is the Packers punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
Don't give him an inch.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Mahomes gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's Mahomes. That one complete out to Dotson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. They go play action. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Packers' 9-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Butker on for the PAT. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our our score will stay right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Love. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.